Oh, I have hair. I have cat hair. Or dog hair. It's a problem with animals. They have hair. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so you're gonna notice some weird shadows. I have a light on because it's fall and the clocks haven't gone back yet. So it's a weird lighting situation this morning. So we're just gonna work with it. Alright. So, hi, long time no see. Life has been kicking me in the teeth lately, but we're just gonna move on with this video because I have a stack of books right here to talk about for nonfiction November. And of course I don't have them in size order because that would make things easier for what I'm about to do. But holy crap! Oh, okay, that was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. I do not recommend that. Okay, so I'm gonna get comfy in my chair. Yeah, you guys are gonna notice I'm gonna be sitting down in my videos because I kind of like watching those videos where the person's sitting down and it's chatty, and yeah, I like those videos, so I'm going to try and make them myself. So, Nonfiction November. Ooh, it's a month-long readathon. Created by Olive at a Book Olive and Gemma at Non-Fic Books. See my notes. And the goal of the readathon is to read more nonfiction than you normally do. So if you don't read nonfiction, reading one nonfiction book in November is a success. And, you know, so on and so forth. So, there are challenges just to, you know, help you figure out a TBR. And the challenges are, and they're just one-word challenges, to be interpreted how you wish. So we have home, substance, love, and scholarship. So what I have is my TBR of 3 nonfiction books that I own that I haven't read yet. And then anything else that I pick up, I'm just going to pick up. And then, because I've recently reread a couple of my favorite nonfiction books before I found out about Nonfiction November, so I'm kind of like, oh man, but that's okay. That's okay. So, and then for any of the books that I've read that I have reviews up, I will link in the card. I think it's this side, maybe it's that side. I will link in the card. And down below, there's not going to be a lot because I am way behind on my reviews, just so you know. First up, we have Annie's Baby and It Happened to Nancy. These are by, technically, anonymous. And they're both edited by Beatrice Sparks. And so these are classified as nonfiction. What Beatrice does is she takes the diaries and she edits them into a book. Nancy is about a teenage girl who gets HIV. Annie's Baby is about teenage pregnancy. Really loved this. Like me and my friends in high school, we were obsessed with this book. This one I remember being good. Both good. Both good. Good. Okay, next up, oh, I love this one. Okay, Tales of a Female, okay, so, let me backtrack. So, It Happened to Nancy and Annie's Baby. I would classify, those go under love, because they both have to do with relationships. That's the root cause of the problem is relationships. So, yeah, moving on. Tales of a Female Nomad by Rita Golden Gelman. I can never get that in the right order. Do you see my poor little book? It's been very loved. Very loved. So this is a travel memoir. Loved this book. Oh my goodness. Loved it. And so Rita, after her divorce, she decides she's going to live a nomadic lifestyle for a while and goes off and has pretty much adventures all over the world, meeting all sorts of people in South America and New Zealand and everywhere in between. It's really good. It is not a self-discovery. I wouldn't classify this as super self-discovery like you would with Eat, Pray, Love, which is next. This is more about, you know, her breaking out of her shell and trying to figure out, you know, how to live this nomadic lifestyle. I would classify this under scholarship because you are going to get educated. So, yeah. Alright, so next up, as I mentioned, Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. You probably know what this book is about, or at least the movie with Julia Roberts. So, this is completely different than the movie. Let's just get that out there, number one. I enjoyed it. I actually listened to this on audiobook. Fabulous. Oh, Tales of a Female Nomad. Read it on audiobook too, the last time. Narrated by Rita, so thumbs up for that too. I absolutely love when memoirs are narrated by the author. It's fantastic. So this is Eat, Pray, Love. Elizabeth, after a divorce and a bad breakup, decides she's going to spend a year between Italy, India, and Bali. This is more of a self-discovery type travel memoir. It still has the travel memoir aspects. You know, she still meets a lot of new people and all that fun stuff, but there is a lot more self-discovery in this, which was the point of her trip. So, her memoir being that is fine. Like I said, it's nothing like the book, but it is still a great read. And I would classify this, love, because, it's in the title, so you could do that. Or home, because she's trying to find herself and her place in the world. Next, we have, guys, this is going to be a long one. Whew. We have The Heavy by Dara Lynn Weiss. Now, this was sparked by an article in a magazine. The name of the magazine or newspaper escapes me right now because it's been a while since I've read this. So anyway, the tagline here is a mother, a daughter, a diet. Long story short, mom has always struggled with her weight. Her daughter is overweight, like her young daughter. She's like 8. So they go and they see a nutritionist, registered dietitian, one of those, who specializes in childhood obesity and has a weight loss plan for children. It wasn't a mind-blowing memoir. I'm not going to say that, but I do think if you are interested in childhood obesity, whether it's professional or personal curiosity, I definitely suggest you check this out. So, and I would classify this as home. It could be home substance or love. It's a home battle. The mom loves her daughter. It's all about, that struggle to, do that thing. I'm totally crapping out right now, guys. And then substance, because it's about obesity, and that revolves around food, which is a substance that we need in order to live. So, okay, next up. Ooh, this is a good one. We have Geisha, A Life by Minako Iwazaki. Can't tell, it's a memoir about a geisha. Now, this is about Minako's life as a geisha. And I think it's been a while since I've read this. I think it starts when she's a child and it goes through her career as a geisha. And this was created because of the drama and the lies that this book had. So, Minako was the source of truth for Memoirs of a Geisha, and she was so not happy. She was not happy about how her story was portrayed. So she was like dropping a truth bomb, bam. So I'm total trash for anything geisha and Maiko and Japanese. That's who I am. So, I would put that as love because I love geisha. I love me geisha. So, this next one is Put Your Crown On by Queen Latifah. Life-changing moments on the path to queendom. Now, this is nonfiction, Queen Latifah's going through parts of her life, you know, before she was famous, you know, during her fame, all that fun stuff. And it's just like poignant moments and lessons that she learned. And I think it's a really good, like, feel-good book. You know, it's gonna give you, you know, uplift you and inspire you. So I really like that. And I guess I would put this as love. You know, love yourself, put your crown on, that sort of thing. So, you know. Next up we have The Hot Zone by Richard Preston. I love this book. I love this book. Okay, so this is about an Ebola outbreak just outside of Washington, D.C. in the late 80s, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. And this book does not read like a nonfiction book at all. Richard Preston has nothing to do with the outbreak at all. He did a ton of interviews to write this book, and he recreates conversations and thought streams and everything. The writing is just so good for a nonfiction book coming from someone who was not involved at all. Oh, it was so good. I definitely think this is really good. I would put this as substance because, you know, Ebola virus is a substance. We have From Failure to Promise, 360 Degrees by Dr. C. Moore. Now, this I am classifying as scholarship because you have to read this book to apply for his scholarship. So, yes, if you are a college student, check it out because it's a $10,000 scholarship, so go do it. The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. The Diary of a Jewish Girl during World War II. I guess I would classify this as home, or maybe scholarship, to, you know, because you're gonna get into an historical event. So, yeah. I mean, there's really not much more to say about this book because it's pretty self-explanatory. The Secret Diary of a Call Girl by Anonymous. It was actually originally published under Belle de Jour. And so this is pretty much just a print up of her blog in diary format. So I'm gonna get to my TBR now, guys. Oh my god. Okay. So, alright, first up we have Hidden Figures. I saw this book in Barnes & Nobles before it became a movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to read that. And it fell off my radar because I didn't buy it at the time. And then the movie came out, and then I was like, oh my god, I really want to read this. So I wound up picking up the movie cover, which is fine. I love the movie cover, so I'm okay with that. Oh, this is by Margot Lee Shetterly. This is about the African-American women who helped in the first space launch and get zero recognition. I'd put that on their scholarship, I think. Next is Pursuit of Happiness. This is a Will Smith movie, which I've seen a bajillion times. I'm hoping that doesn't ruin it for me, because I've had that happen before, like where I've seen the movie a lot of times and then I can't get into the book. Like it happened with, I tried to read Thinner by Stephen King. I just couldn't. Anyway, so, this dude right here winds up homeless in San Francisco with his toddler son, and he is trying to become a stockbroker. So this is how he's like hit rock bottom, and he is going to make it all the way to the top in what was the traditional American dream. And then last but not least, I think I would put this under love or home. Next we have Tina Fey, Bossy Pants. So this is just Tina Fey. She's a well-known comedian, an actress, and this is just her memoirs, a celebrity memoir. What else can I say? So, I'm expecting this to be very funny. I plan on doing the audiobook, which is narrated by Tina Fey, so yay. Actually, I plan on doing the audiobook for all of my TBRs because I love me some audiobooks. So, I think I would put this, I don't know what I would classify this as. I don't know. What would you guys do? What home, substance, love, or scholarship? What would you do? Let me know. Okay, guys. if you did a TBR or recommendations video or anything, link it down below. I would love to check it out. Like I do this, like let's link it down below, not down below. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Shameless plugs are in the description for all of my social media and blog, blah, 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 blah. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave me a pumpkin emoji. Okay? Because it's Halloween right now when I'm filming. So, yay, happy Halloween. And yes, if you made it this far, thank you. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Later.